This is one of the more astonishing stories to come across the wire in this whole series of, bizarro world excerpts. That Zubin, the U.S. government would accuse Syria of buying Daesh oil is just mind-boggling. These are terrorists that the government is fighting tooth and nail, losing soldiers and civilians in this bloody, awful war. And the fact that the U.S. can come up with this shows how, on the one hand, how completely bankrupt, without credibility they are. And the second is that they feel that they either can get away with it or that they just are cornered and they have no choice. They just have to say something. And without any evidence, not citing any evidence, by contrast, when the Russians made their accusations, they have tons and tons of data. They have, satellite imagery and video imagery. And, of course, we've all been watching this for years. We've been watching these tanker trucks, in long convoys crossing the border and on highways in Syria. And it's an open secret. But the U.S. State Department can look at this same evidence and just say, I don't see it. That's what they said last week. Well, we don't see them actually crossing the border because they were stills. You can't see them moving because they're still. And to try to get away with that kind of lie is almost childish. And it also shows that what is important to them is the narrative, just controlling the narrative. In the way that propaganda works, facts don't drive policy and they don't drive the story. The story is written, and then facts are assembled to support it. And if they don't, then you just lie your head off and hope that no one catches you. But I think that what's interesting is that the game really is up. I mean, this is like a dying empire that's flailing, and saying and doing literally anything they can to keep the game going. The trouble is, it's still the biggest military in the world. It's very dangerous. It's like a cornered rabid dog. And it's going to take a lot of flailing, and a lot of people are going to die, and a lot of destruction is going to be brought about before it settles down. But incidents like this, I think, show that it's on the way out. It's still the story has yet to be written. We don't know, who they're going to target and what countries are going to be destroyed. But it is at the end of its invidious life, thankfully. But there's still some more blood to be spilled.